Hello, warriors, and welcome to the stream. Today, we are playing Resident Evil 2 Crowd Control. We left off. We were playing as Leon after Ada Wong just got completely just dogged on. Let's get the notifications out. Notifications are live. We got Crowd Control up here. We got stream up over there. Let me just make sure it doesn't fuck the resolution when I tap back in. Yeah, I don't think it did. Alright, let's get back into the game. We're gonna take on the sewers as Leon as Kennedy. I should turn sound pad off. I turned that on for like 2 seconds for start of stream. Just so we'd have music. Apparently I cannot turn sound pad off right now. There we go. Turn off. If I remember correctly, we were about to go down that pit through the water gate and then... Oh god! It's Watergate 2.0! This time it's just zombies instead of unholy water! I can't believe it. I'm too lightning hot. I forgot about that. Oh, that's fucking stupid. You got 53 normal ammo. We're gonna store this. We're gonna throw in Leon's gun. The Matilda. Pretty sure it's the Matilda that's his best gun. Now we can fight things better. AKA, I can shoot slightly more.
That looks like sludge more than it looks like water. That's a pleasant smell.
I'm fully expecting to fight non-undead. And instead, just mutants down here. So I can go up that lip. What do I need? Do I need a crank? Wait. I need a crank of some kind. Technically, I have a crank. Or I had one. I don't think I can go back up that passageway. So it's probably an item we pick up here. Probably not the one we got from the police station. We're gonna have undead just coming through these passageways, right? Like a bunch of zombies are just gonna crawl out through here like bleh, bleh. This flashlight is so oh, never mind. It was just being weird a moment ago. Fine. Video cassette. I don't want to hit you anywhere but the head. You are in body armor. That one's probably gonna move, but it's got a helmet on, so I don't want to fight it. Do not deal with the guys in full body armor. If you can avoid it, fighting a zombie in full body armor is a pain in the ass. You do not want that. In this game especially, they can already survive like 17 shots to the skull. He's still alive! You see that? Did you see this? Okay, he might finally be dead. Bring it this way. Oh my! Leave me through.
What the?
Can you finally be dead for good? Yeah, that guy's a roamer. I don't have to care about him and stuff. You aren't dead yet? Oh my god, this game. What? They're coming out of the goddamn walls, man.
Son of a bitch.
They're coming out of the goddamn walls. He's still crawling. You see this?
What the hell?
I need more than double tap. I need like quad tap around this place. We're gonna hope you're dead. Alright, electronic parts. But. No, but. If I put this back. If I put this back, I'm gonna go examine that room first. I thought that there wouldn't be a hydraulic lift that requires power to go up. There must be some, like, reverse gravity generator underneath here. Like, there's no way that somebody would design it like that. That's just made that way for game purposes. Knife. I got a knife. Oh, fuck. We're gonna fight zombies that we can't see until we get to them. That's why we got this underwater segment, isn't it? We go under here by crouching. No crouch. We just have to be very, very careful to not get fucked. I don't want to go down yet!
Shit.
There's more shit! I heard monster noises. That's a monster. Calling right the fuck now. Don't got anything there. Ooh, that's a blue herb. Mario light. Is this stealth? Does this thing use stealth? I'm gonna get jumped. That's the one monster! That's the monster!
What the hell?
Just gonna load my entire gun into that thing. Is it running away? We got nothing left, boys. What the fuck is that? What the fuck am I looking at? Getting out of the water. Go up. Going anywhere near that shit. I hope they can't crawl up there. Alright, have a good sleep. They shot like pupa automamines. Are these more frogs? Are these just different iterations of the mutant frogs we saw before in the third game? Get some good sleep, Spike. We'll talk to you soon, yes.
Cable car. Interesting.
Umbrella car, cable car, yes! They're in charge of sewage treatment with their bioweapons. They turn people into monsters, yes.
Where'd she go?
Dip-a-dip-a-dip-a-da. Oh, never mind. Copy of email to Umbrella HQ. Director Owens, there are alarms going off all over Nest. I don't know what's going on, but I can hear gunfire and I can't reach my section chief. We're trapped. Please send help ASAP. The situation is dire. Nest has been contaminated with the virus. It's unbelievable. The failsafe system didn't activate at all. Is it the work of outsiders? I can't imagine who else it could be. But why? Mayor and Kim are dead. I can't stop coughing. Why won't you answer me? You. It was you all. I like shotgun shells I can't use because I don't got the shotty on me. Oh, wait. We'll get through this. It won't take that long. We won't be here for terribly too long, I swear. We're gonna break the lock. Oh shit, I need to order a new lock. Mine, got fuckled. Let me set that up. Okie dokie. I think I just did all of them but this. RW. I don't think it started on W, did it? Three, four, five. We'll do X and I think Y. We're most of the way through combinations, right? No. No, we aren't. Alright, Riku! Riff! That's a mad riff, bruh! I have to do all that again if I were to keep going. I was willing to try a few, but I'm not willing to sit there forever. Get us back to where we... No. Oh look, a jug of milk or bleach.
I don't like the sound of that. Come on. Ada. I'm coming, Ada.
I'll spend 6 years figuring out how to get over there. Sewer Company pamphlets. Thank you from the CEO. Sorry, greetings from the CEO. Thank you for your interest in Knight's Construction Company. Over the past 20 years, we have had the honor to work on the sewer system of some of our country's greatest cities, while never losing sight of our two core principles of playfulness and superior industrial design. At KCC, we believe that just because our work is subterranean doesn't mean our designs have to be subpar. More refined than a queen, more polished than a knight, and as pleasant as a pawn. Our work is sure to bring great victory to everyone involved. May we all meet on the field someday. Knight's Construction Company CEO, World Chess Alliance honorary member, Raccoon Chess Club honorary advisor, Fisher Chess Lovers Guild honorary director, R.B. Fisher. video cassette.
Please. Oh, please. Stop.
Vaccines.
No.
Did that thing just take all the viruses willingly? That's another tyrant. The rats got the virus. Is that how it spread to the city so fast?
The virus. I'll bet those rats spread it.
Electronic chest pot. Actually, wait, before I go into this, I just saw a save over there, and that means there's a chest. So we just used all of our pocket pistol ammo. We're gonna store that sucker. We don't really need that video cassette no more. That was your lore. We're not gonna combine it with a chest piece to to cause all sorts of collusion and disruption. We are instead gonna pull out some more of the high-grade gunpowder and fuse that with our own weaponry here to get some more quality ammo. We can bring an anti-tank rocket. Fuck it, we ball. Nah, we probably shouldn't. We'll store this. Keep the kniff. We've got a kniff. We'll put one in reserve. I've already used that. Meh. Is there anything down here loot-wise I didn't notice? Oh, we got more pistol ammo. We'll store up pistol ammo. The idea is that eventually I will pull out the pistol again. Just not yet. Tours map. Let's say transient pool room. Okay, did not say transient pool room. Got it, good. That would have been a little weird. It is the transient pool room. Alright. Throw that in. We've got enough. The grenades allow us to shove them in something's face as a counter. Pretty sure the Rook and Knight are on the same wall, and the Bishop and Queen aren't next to each other. The Queen and Rook are opposite to each other, too. Rook and Knight are on the same wall. Bishop and Queen are not next to each other. Queen and Rook were opposite each other. So, Rook, Queen... That one just has the Knight on it. So I guess I'll just shove this in here. Why do they have all these convoluted ways to get places? You don't need to have a puzzle just to go through a cable car. Just use a secure lock key. This is a boss room, isn't it? I'm not ready to go further downwards right now. Oh my god. It's blue, but it's not worth it. There's a blue herb, not worth it. Go this way. Maybe we will find something less chaotic and crazy. Whoa, red herb! Yo, tool, that's the one I needed!
ID wristband required for cable car entry.
Shit, we need 'Ada! 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 ' What you got down here, boys? Delivery receipt. The item below has been delivered to the location specified in your order. Heat resistant safe ×1. The combination is written on the side of the safe in chalk. Please remember to erase before you use the safe. So I can go back to the safe and just look at it said. Yo, it's Mel! Welcome to the stream! It's Melizzle the Rizzle! Mr. McShizzle! Did you have fun last night? No! No! I can't! Oh, damn it! Running away! Don't want to deal with this asshole today! I'll run anyways. Shit! Today.
What the?
You can't stand the power of the magnet.
Shit.
His fire is bigger than him. God damn it! Come on. Speed.
Son of a...
I don't know what just happened, but I'll consider it a dub. Oh! Yeah, rocket. Those legs are pretty interesting in that position. Oh shit, I should have switched to having 1 lightning hawk instead of 2. I want to have those extra 7 shots. Okay, it's written on the side and check. 2 left, 12 right, 2 8. Or 2 left, 12 right, 8 left. What? Back to work. Get some good gun trapakish. Remember, only you can prevent forest fires. What is it? It's... So... 12... 8... Is that a shotgun attachment? Yo! Too bad I don't use the shotties. Just because I don't have ammo. I keep finding all the shotgun upgrades and nothing else. Mel, have a good day at work. No fires. Make sure to drink lots of water. Ingest. Okay. Where's the shotty? Where did the shotty go? Okay. I didn't see it next to the anti-tank rifle. Combine. Yeah, I got a sauna shotgun. I got 6 extra shots on it. And I've got an extra... I've got an extra rocket. It's fine. Can I take the ammo out of this part here? Damn it! I was hoping I could just take the ammo out. Why are the rockets so pixelated? The game is having a really hard time rendering the rockets. Nah, we'll bring the 2 flash grenades. And then we'll combine these. Hold off on using them. Alright, boys, we gotta find our next part. The next partition in our love and lust of conquest. We should go down that one ramp. Oh, there's zombies here now!
Just
Don't reload. Even though force of habit, don't reload. You are a zombie, don't lie to me. Herbs. I got the good shit. Oh yeah. Did you just see that? Am I crazy? I spun the camera this direction, and there was a zombie right there for a single frame. And then the zombie was gone. That is pain. They got all those grenades in the sewers, boys. Bro, I'm getting looted up to the nines. There's more weapons here than there were inside the police department. Maybe not bullets, but weapons. I think I've already been to this area. This is where I fought the one worm. You're fucking alive again? Yeah, I don't want to be within striking range of enemies. Are you dead? I still see pulsing. So we're gonna think he's dead for now. Me thinks he's dead. Not more. You got an eye? Is that your weak spot? Remain calm. Okay, he's probably dead. I can move through him. He's dead. Overhead hazard. Let's walk in and release the restraint keeping the door up. Because apparently it's only locked in place with gravity. Keep giving me shotgun ammo, which means I assume they want me to blaze through it. With my sawed-off rocket launcher. Rocket launcher. I knew it. Deserved. Yeah! Yeah, boys! I'll take these upgrades all day! They're giving me ammo, which is never good. If they give me ammo, that means they expect me to fire my guns. Especially when they give me a lot of ammo, that means they want me to fire them a lot. I didn't miss anything in there, right? The water injection chamber is over there. The workers' break room is over here, but I don't have the access. I don't have access! I can't use this! It's not a key. Do they expect us to take that roll of film all the way back to the police station? I'm not even sure I can go back to the police station at this point. That brought me down to the next level. I don't think there's anything over here aside from that. Apparently there's something in there. It's shotgun shells. It's a shotgun shells. Oh yeah, shotgun time. The game is screaming at me. I didn't want to reload this gun. The game is screaming at me. Use the shotgun. Use the shotgun. But if I use the shotgun, you guys are just gonna steal the ammo. Like you stole the mag ammo. Like you stole the shotgun ammo and the pistol ammo before it. I would not want to put my head below water in here. This is disgusting and it surely has way too many parasites and bacteria in the area. Alright, so there are undeads here. Good to know, good to know. I know there aren't any undeads in here, and I reloaded the goddamn gun again on accident. Goddamn. Ooh, there's shotgun ammo in there. See that? I don't even think I went that. Oh, no, wait, that's the connecting point. That's the connecting point. But I don't think I went that way last time. I bet you I picked this up and like 4 zombies get up and go. Whoa. I can make a pretty convincing zombie noise. Blame work. If I'm not a robot at work, I'm a zombie. Ew. Ew. Yeah, yeah. I sense a disturbance. Possibly loose. Hey! That's ammunition, baby! So I hate that just piles of trash have ended up in this one specific release valve in the sewer. Either it fell from there and landed here, or a bunch of it came from here. Given that it's wedged up against that corner and the water flow takes it that way, I'm going to assume that it all came from up there. Or maybe not all, but a good chunk. This is disgusting. People, don't flush trash. Otherwise, you might as well go in the toilet. Just the tyrant. There's Agent X over there. Mr. X. I don't like that. That is like mold or some shit. That's virus. There's at least one enemy, 2, 3, probably more underneath the water. There's a red light at the end. This is a chase sequence. They would do me dirty like that, wouldn't they? I'm here. I've been here. We're not terribly far from the save point, so I'm going to go use that. Save point was over there, I guess. Yeah, over there. Bop, 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 bop. And then the super tyrant gets back up. Super tyrant's like, yeah, I heard you wish to die. Pulls out a grenade launcher. Bro, the fact that Nemesis was so functionally controllable is insane to me. In the sequel to this game. Nemesis just pulls out like a Gatling gun, a flamethrower. I think at one point he pulls out a grenade launcher. No, it's like a rocket launcher. An RPG is a rocket-propelled grenade. Before somebody goes, actually, that's not right. Sir, you need to have a brain. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this and the pistol till I have run out of ammunition. Where is my mup? There is my mup. Boop-a-dip-a-boo. Actually, I kind of don't want to use the mup. Bring out the Matilda, which I've upgraded. Let's toss these out. I'm gonna pop a save after I do some inventory management. Ada! Ada! Ada, I'm coming! Ada, I'm coming! I have a gun! I know what to do. Leon, don't. You'll just piss them off. Maybe I'm hoping for it. I got 5 inventory slots. That should be enough for just about anything. I don't think I need a special item over there, right? No, I just need the ID bracelet that Ada has. So I need to save Ada. Ada. Sega. This is the area. Oh shit, there's a key. No, I need a key. No, there's probably just is a key. Alright, it's time to shoot the McShit out of some of these that are undead. I'm gonna regret not firing at them from above, aren't I? No!
What the hell was that?
I've tried to pull out the gun to fire it, and it wasn't working. Those chest bursters. They're turning those giant fuckers. I think he's dead. I think that one is too.
This is getting worse.
No, the G adults are the end stage of the G virus. It becomes a parasite. It starts in bacterial form. It's just lost Plagueis. That is living matter. That is like some sort of flesh cocoon for a G adult, isn't it? Hey, you dead. Look at all this just biomass everywhere. It's all pulsating. This is horror right here. This is body horror. Dead. Yeah, I think you're dead. We're alive?
Just.
Are you dead? Please say that way. I thought there was enough biomass to, like, create this shit around here. Oh god, it's the liver. This is all one organism. Before we hop back, we're gonna go that way. We get 3 pistol shots. Those are veins on the walls. It's growing into the next room. This has been down here for a few days. Maybe like a week. Oh, we got the rook part. So close that door. That's the queen plug, and I can't use this, right? Oh, I can't. Oh, wait, that isn't the rook. That is the queen part. That's a king plug. What is that? That's a flamethrower. I technically already have a flamethrower. No, we're not dealing with this.
Jesus.
Yeah, stay dead. There, we got the king part. Oh, let's go back there. Plants. Lentil. We'll use that when a boss fight starts, because there's definitely going to be one. Secondary. Give me good flamethrower. Hey, we got a flamethrower. Good. Exactly what we need. Undo the Tamu lock, too. Open that fucker. take some chest pieces I'm probably gonna need. I'm missing something here, aren't I? Do I need to leave the queen in? I need to leave the queen in, and then I need to go open that with the king. Apparently, I didn't need the king. Bro, whoever designed this system deserves to be fired. You have to run halfway across this facility into a puzzle just to be able to use one of the pieces. I don't see the connecting point. You open Queen's Bay. That's the king. This one, have this. And that opens you. And I need the king for this, right? Yes. And I technically don't need the king in the other spot. I needed the rook, the queen. I think I needed the knight, which I already have, and then I might need one other, so I need the state witch. But I guess I'm gonna have all these pieces.
I've got a flamethrower.
I'm gonna melt your balls from the inside out. Now that I got this, I'm gonna go through here. There's gonna be a bunch of enemies. Even the floor is biomass. Technically, I don't need to fight you. You are not worth the resources. I would nuke your ass, though. Yeah, I think we go up. What is this? Ooh. No entry zone switch. Oh, I'm on the connecting point. There's something I missed in the bottom waterway. You know, it's not important, so I'm not touching it. It was probably like 3 pistol rounds. I used this one. Like, oh! I didn't want to reload this gun. I didn't want to reload this gun. Let's go up here and let's check out what I can do with these puzzle pieces. If I can complete the puzzle. Oh, was it the other side that had the work? Yeah, it was the other side you needed to go to. With the full treatment room. Wait, the steel chair! That's the ultimate weapon! I'm fully expecting to come up here and there'd be like 40 zombies in the same room. I remember correctly, based on that note, the rook, it says something about the rook. Pretty sure the rook and knight are on the same wall and the bishop and queen aren't next to each other, but the queen and rook are opposite each other too. I'm sure that has relation to what's going on with the puzzle. Another document. Locking the U area door. I lost the thing that tells you how to unlock the door to the U area during the last mad dash of a transfer. I know you have to stick one plug into each terminal. If anyone remembers which plug goes where, please be a pal and share by posting the info on this board. Rook and knight are on the wall, same wall next to each other. That's knight, so this would be rook. I don't have a rook. That is a king. This is a queen. Queen and rook are opposite each other too. So, if the rook go here, that means the queen go there. That's the pawn. We already got the pawn. That's another pawn, right? That's the bishop. What did it say about the bishop? The bishop and queen are not next to each other. The queen and rook are opposite each other too. Rook and knight are on the same wall. That implies that rook and knight over here. Queen and rook opposite each other. So this is probably the rook location, since the rook is... the rook and knight are on the same wall, and those two already have pawns. Unless I'm supposed to move the pawns. But I don't know about that thus far. And I still have a king. So... let's try this. I need one more plug. Let us look where that might be. That leads down to the garbage room and the main power room. The pool treatment room, I have not finished looting because I don't want to go wake that zombie and get a simple herb of the blue variety. Let's check upper control room. There's a dial lock. The locked door there in the workers' break room. I didn't get a key. I got a key. It could be in that workers' break room. There is a good shot it's actually in there. So I've got the key. What is the fastest way to this worker's room? Go to the bottom water room and use the workroom lift. We've got the puzzle mostly done. I just need one last item. I think it's in that worker's break room. We can keep the film just in case somehow they have a function that lets me use the film. We're gonna put this over here, this here. We got a lot of herb. I have so many herbs, don't you see? The world after me, it's filled with herbs. Ah. Alright, let's take this. You know what? I honestly think that the horror factor of this game is the core factor. Like, elsewise, it's okay. I like this game. I like this game a little bit more than Hollow Knight Silksong, because it's actually better about running back to areas that you've already been to with an item that you just acquired so that you can do the plot or get more items. Because Silksong is really bad about going, actually, you got this one thing, so now you need to cover 10 hours worth of exploration on your feet again to scan the entirety of those 10 hours worth of exploration areas with this item to see if there's any cool shit you missed, and if you don't, you're gonna end up fighting the final boss with 7 masks of HP when cap is like 11 or 12. And you're gonna need every single one for the true final boss, because they can deal 3 masks of damage. Yeah, I need to go to the lower waterway, so right now I'd be going back into the right. Don't get up again. I see you pulsing. Yeah, this game is a lot more puzzle exploration mechanics, so it's not just you ram your head against different non-puzzles. There are a couple puzzles in Hollow Knight. I'm not, like, having a puzzle isn't essential. It's just sometimes you need to break up what happens in the game with something different. Because if it's always all the same, then your player's gonna get bored. Don't know what that is. I know I was on like RW or something. You're not going that way. Oh shit, I should go back to the lower waterway and then move through the upper waterway. This is actually a better way to go about it. Fly down it like I pressed B and this is Elden Ring. Are we sure that this tram is gonna work? I mean, technically speaking, I don't even know if we're gonna need to use the tram. I just assume it's there for a reason, because here's the thing about game design, and the same applies for movies. You often do not want to add anything that does not contribute to the experience. What I mean by that is, if you just add a bunch of random shit for no reason, you will cheapen the movie or the game. So, creators of movies like who are decent at their jobs, same with games, when they add something, it's for a reason. Even if it's just a joke. Even if the reason is a joke. But you don't just go, ah, yes, here is Susie Perpoppelnoppel. You'll never talk to her again. And here's, like, 3 paragraphs of information about her. You don't do that. Whenever there's information or there's logistics involving a circumstance, there has to be a reason. There has to be a reason. Otherwise, you're cheapening the experience. Like, you don't go into the full backstory of Navi. who I'm pretty sure doesn't even really have a functional backstory in Legend of Zelda. But that is a character you could, and it might make the game a more interesting experience. Would you go into detail about random villager number 4? And what their entire life story is? No. What is that? Bum, 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 bum. We're not going in there yet. I don't think there's anything left in here. Kinda want to take that electronic part. I think I'm gonna need that, and I've gotten a way. I can just go the other direction to get through the facility. Because that's the rook part, right? Yeah! Now we're gonna check down here. And then I'm gonna use my rook part. They gave me mag ammo? Oh shit, there's something going on. Where am I exactly? This is the secret area. Taboo lock. Does this connect? Oh, pallet jack. I could have used one of you earlier. Does this take me back up so I can go to the police station? Does this take me back up to the secret room? This is like right next to the police station, right? T-bar handle slot. This is like right... This is like right next to the police station. Wait, I'm gonna Google this. Resident Evil 2, can you go from the sewers to the police station? You can! This is it, isn't it? This looks like that one boss room. Yeah, this is that boss room. Let's check out the police station. See, there's like nothing here because I've looted pretty much all of it. There's the parking garage. I still don't know what I didn't get there. There's a couple of rooms that might have one item if they have one. Nah, fam, we're not going back. Oh, thanks. More zombies will definitely have spawned. It will be a waste of ammo. Last time I was in there, I know zombies were pounding on the doors. It's all the way up here.
Can we get clear?
Alright, so this is an interconnected point. And can I just use that? Oh, I actually could. No thanks, because the Super Tyrant Boy is up here. I think that's what the T-bar valve is for. Yeah, no thanks. Watch, you can actually go up and, like, single battle him. No, I didn't want to press that button. I just tabbed in.
I'm you, He-Man! It's you, He-Man!
We're going this way. Can I pull out the gun faster with this? Okay, so all the guns have about the same draw speed. Yeah, they all have the same draw speed. Okay, game. Let's get going, Leon. I got a tactical change. Tactical change weapons. I bet you when we get to the next facility, we're gonna see Tyrant again. Actually, no, Tyrant's down here. Mr. X is down here. But for some reason, we haven't seen him yet, which means we're about to. He was after Ada. Apparently unharmed after getting exploded.
I'm unharmed after an explosion which should have killed me.
Which way am I going? If I go that way, that goes down. I can go this way. Right? This will get me to that area. I'll just have to snoop around. I'd hate to think what the US military would do with biological super weapons in the form of living creatures that are just like parasites taking over a human body. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it'd be kind of like Futurama style with Fry after he ate the gas station, what was it, gas station sushi? Or gas station ham, maybe egg salad sandwich? And he got worms. But they were like super worms. So they didn't actually have a downside. Aside from them using some of the, like the food that he ate as resources. It's more that they had immense upsides. They were constantly rebuilding his body stronger and better, including his mind. His mental faculties were getting better. And they also had a redo of that episode, not a redo, a sequel to that episode, where Nibbler ended up with those worms. But in Nibbler, they had a very different effect. They were constantly like breaking him down, making him dumb. They made the very smart monster that could eat anything very dumb. No intelligent. Let's put the pistol away because 12 shots is not gonna do much. I think it's about time I pulled out that shotgun. How much gunpowder do I have? Yeah, I've got some pistol ammunition. Actually, I might need this specifically because I gotta get headshots. I gotta get eyeball shots on a certain eye for the win. We're about to save Ada. If I remember correctly, this is where I was gonna put this part, and then
Come on.
I didn't do it. Pretty sure the Rook and Knight are on the same wall, and the Bishop and Queen are not next to each other. Queen and the Rook are opposite each other too. There'd be Queen Pawn. Bishop. The bishop and queen are not next to each other. Now, it doesn't say anything about the king. We're gonna take the king off of here. The rook and the queen are opposite each other. I got the queen there. No, that's the rook there, so the queen there. Bishop and queen are not. Bishop and queen aren't next to each other, so we'll put the bishop right there. That one's labeled pawn, so this one's just going here. Big brain, big brain, biggest brain is the third.
Almost there, Ada.
It only took me like an hour after I got found down here. After I got down here and found you, to see that you, all the puzzle pieces got put in their places, so that I could save you. It's fine. You've only been dying for an hour or more. You should see Udstrog. He died for at least 6 months. Oh no!
All of the items.
I might actually need that pistol. I got 14 and I got the flamethrower. I got 14 shots in a flamethrower, but they're 14 magnum shots. There is gonna be a boss fight. They just gave me like 3 healing items. There is no way there isn't a boss fight. We've already got a blue herb. We'll pull that one. I guess we'll get a Matilda. We don't need a grenade and the knife. Most likely. So here I am running 40 shots of pistol ammunition. 14 of the mag. We'll bring the secondary mag, just in case. Store this. Store that. I don't know what we're fighting, but this should be enough to loot the place, because boss fights also usually have a bunch of loot in them, while also clearing out hordes of enemies. We got double lightning hawks. We got the Matilda. And we got a flamethrower. Let's go. Oh shit, there's more stuff. Okay, one more puzzle.
Jesus Christ!
Is this the boss? Okay, so we're playing whack-a-mole. God damn it. What do I do?
Now I got you.
Get him, boys! I thought I had a couple more seconds. Leon just fucking destroys himself. Come on, big house. So I've got to stun him, and then I've got to do that. So I got to hit him in the back. Come on, big boy!
Oh, that feels like herpes.
I need you over here, sir! I need you over here. Backswing? Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Come here.
Now I got you.
I hate how this thing, before it looked kind of like a guy, and then it just slowly turned into like becoming more and more virulent and monstrous. This is the guy we fought in that one encounter. Ow, that's pain. That's smart. Bring it, bitch. God damn it. It's hard to juke that. The backs, I guess I have to operate off of the logic of the backswing. Yeah, I thought he was gonna do the jumping attack there. Like he did there. Let me hit your balls. The eyeballs be decked.
Let's do this.
Taking that. That's mine. Bro, look at that grip strength. Alright, good. He's gonna be crushed under this giant storage crate. No way he gets out of that, right?
Let's hope that's the last of them.
What is that one called? Oh, Resident Evil 2 bosses. No. Let's do in order. Before I spoil myself. It's like, tier list! Hey! That's William Birkin. Yeah, who we fought was just William Birkin. William Birkin, a virologist who worked for Umbrella, one of the leading scientists behind the T virus and the discovery of the Golgosa virus, the G virus, of which he was the head of research project for. He turned against Umbrella Corp after failing to achieve a promotion to executive. Company's attempts to prevent an unauthorized deal with the U.S. military served as a catalyst for the events of the Raccoon City destruction incident. He was the husband of Annette Birkin and father of Sherry Birkin. Wait, we ran into him way early. We knew Annette was even a thing. So that's what they were saying. I don't remember if she mentioned what happened to him exactly. That kind of looks like explosive powder. Me. Watch me run into him again. He's just mutated even more. Bro, I don't even think city development goes that far underground. Mulak safety. We are saving after that. In case somebody crashes the game with crowd control, as we've known has happened. I'm alive, Ada. We're alive. Oh god. I took both of my balls to get through that. I got a tactical weapon swap until we get to Ada. It's the only way. If I don't, who knows if we'll succeed. William Birkin just pops out again.
Ada! Ada, where are you?
You saw her!
Ada! I was getting worried there for a sec.
I can't get it out.
I don't know if I should,
Just do it. I can't walk like this.
I don't think you can walk with it out.
It's gonna hurt. Hold on.
I can do it myself.
Just relax, okay? So, what do we do now?
Get yourself out of here. While you still can.
I'm not just gonna leave you. Not like this.
You don't understand. The situation's worse than I thought.
You're not getting rid of me that easy. You protected me. Now it's my turn.
Didn't realize we were keeping score.
The situation's worse than I thought.
Push it.
You're kidding me.
Okay, just trying
The
to help.
entire city's a zombie abyss.
Step.
You want to help? We have to get to the nest.
Nest?
Umbrella's lab, right beneath us. Net let it slip. That's where the virus samples are. You up for this?
Might as well
I think
be.
I could fit it in my schedule.
Come on. We got work to do.
I like how he's completely,
Yes, ma'am.
he's completely forgot about Claire at this point. He's just like, yeah, fuck it. We're gonna go kill some zombies. I might as well.
The cable car will take us down to Nest.
They say I'm a
My wristbands are
police
ticket to
officer
ride.
specialized
Nice.
in killing zombies.
Where'd you get that?
Borrowed it. Anyway, we're almost there.
If I remember correctly, he's like out that way. That ammo I missed? No. Yeah, I remember where I needed the ID bracelet for. Come hither, Ada. A clear path. I refuse to use my full heal until my health is lower.
Let me carry you.
No. That'll only make me feel worse.
Don't worry, I have a flamethrower. We can cauterize the wound.
How's the shoulder?
Worse than it looks.
What a pair. Both got one foot in the grave.
Yeah, that's why we both gotta go. Otherwise, either of us went solo, we'd be toast. That lab's gonna be the worst place to be right now. I mean, they might have a bunch of weaponry because I'm sure that they have a team specifically armed to deal with these guys. But they either ran out of ammo, killing undead, or failing that.
This may be a one-way ride.
Oh,
So be
shit.
prepared, Leon.
Oh shit, is that the end of the game? Probably not. There actually might be more after this. It depends, because if it's split between
This
Leon
tram is bound for Nest.
and Claire,
Do not exit
I don't
until
know
the
what's
final
gonna happen.
destination.
let's Google that.
You know what I was
Resident
thinking?
Evil 2.
I can't wait for the FBI to raid Umbrella headquarters and take those bastards to justice.
Resident Evil.
I agree, but to be clear, you're not working in official capacity. This is a federal case. Once we get the G-Virus, I'm back on my own. Hey, Leon. Trust me?
Resident Evil 2 remake. What's different between Claire and Leon's roots?
You trust me?
Honestly, if I didn't, you'd probably be dead.
Right.
I thought I might need your help, and I was right. If you can secure the G-Virus, I can make sure what happened in Raccoon City never happens again.
Ada, you say it yourself.
A and B are barely
It's a federal
different. If
case,
you
I
beat
know.
Leon,
Sorry.
you
Look at
should
me.
play Claire. In the original, they had
liability
different
now.
stories, but they didn't bring it back for
I'm
some
gonna finish
reason.
this case. You're the last hope I've got.
I'm not just gonna leave you here. What if you're attacked? What if you need
Oh,
help?
so they contradict each other, and they're pretty much the same. So I'm just gonna play this one.
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me.
Contradictions like fighting
I
the
gotta see
same
this
boss.
through. And I want to see you again.
She's
I
a
got plenty
spy.
to live for. Trust me.
Now arriving at Nest.
Go. Please, we don't have much time. You're gonna need this.
Okay.
Leon. Counting on you.
Well, heal that leg. Get your ass up and follow me. I know you've got a gun, and you're the one who brought high heels to a war zone. ID bracelet. I'm pretty sure I can get rid of those keys now. What do you mean? Okay, whatever. I guess I'm just gonna store it. I literally can't go back. As far as I was concerned, that was only for the break room. Or that one door. I need more inventory space right now. We've got a few blue herbs, so we're gonna make use of what we've got. I'll also take another green herb, combine these two. Store this. Actually, at the beginning, I expect more zombies. So, we should store Lightning Hawk. We're actually going to conserve mag ammo. I've got 5 shots left. We're going to empty one of the Lightning Hawks. And after we empty it out, we're going to conserve the rest of them. We're going to take out the shotty shells. Bring the shotgun. Store a backup knife. I forget we have 2 anti-tank rockets. Alright, we have enough inventory to pick up some stuff, puzzle items, etc. We're gonna go through our backup ammo for our non-major guns. We'll store the chemicals like flamethrower because I don't know if that'll even be useful here. Alright, we got gun. Why is this place so heavily fortified?
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open.
Well, that's gonna slam
Welcome
shut, isn't
to
it?
Nest. Enjoy your visit.
Oh, look, fire hydrant. That is federally mandated. Oh, there's our first sign of combat.
Just great.
I don't like those noises.
Our menu is designed for your nutritional needs using our latest biological
Can you be
research.
dead?
Please
You
enjoy
still
our
aren't dead.
selection of healthy foods.
Focus up. This room is pretty much pointless. Let's get some ammo. There's fuel back there. There's sea fuel. I don't know why they just have a bunch of stored fuel on a break room counter. But I'll take it. No. We're going back and looting. This is where we're supposed to go. You never go where you're supposed to go first.
Authorized
Well, fuck.
authorized staff only beyond this point. Guests must refrain from entering.
Damn, even the count, even the timer's fucked. The virus, it infects even the computer systems. That would be the flood from Halo. Fun fact, the flood from  helped cause rampancy in Cortana. And I believe helped take over computer systems. Oh my god, they had flapjacks! And French toast. Bro, they chose the worst time to cause the zombie apocalypse. Free French toast? Oh, mother of God. If this was the sequel to this game, that guy would have guaranteed hit me from me being within like a 4-meter radius of him. I don't think you're dead, but I don't think I need to care. Electronica
This
chip.
might come in handy.
Oh, is this like a key code? Muff. Electronic chip cannot combine. Oh, I can combine with bracelet for general staff clearance. Yes. What do we have here? Ah, regulator for flamethrower. What do we have in here? I see nothing. So I have flamethrower upgrade. Very nice, very nice. I have nothing that could do shit over here. I see circuit breaker. Those are 2 rooms I did not go into. Let's try it. Oh my god! Can you not? We've got other things to do than to blow out zombie brains. Isn't that the whole reason you're here? Yes, but calm down.
Dr. Lee, your presence is urgently
wonder where the
requested by
G-virus
Chief
is.
Cartwright in the East area.
Let's loot everything first. There's probably something in the back tables. Nap room. Wait, nap room log? Nap room log. Entered 344, left 731. Oh, when they say nap room, that is a room where your employees will go to sleep because they spend so much time at work. Sarah Takashi. Slept 2 hours and 17 minutes. 2 hours and 17 minutes. Excellent. That's a great sleep. Walt Page got an hour and 33 minutes of sleep. Anthony White got an hour and 43. Actually, he only got 43 minutes. Daryl Archer got 2 hours and 20 minutes. That's a good nap. Desmond Locke got an hour and 54 minutes. Wayne Lee entered, did not leave. Hey! Umbrella Corp, totally a black company. That is a term in Japan for a company that will treat its employees like utter garbage and don't even care if their employees are worked to death. Will have them work 4 straight days in a row, no sleep. Can I interact? I just saw a laptop that it was on, and I went, oh, there might be something useful there. I must point out, at this specific juncture, Leon is definitely infected with the virus. I don't trust it. Special Forces reading Alpha to Ghost. Target moving to the west area must be going to retrieve the G-virus and antiviral agent. This is Ghost, understood. Rendezvous at point W3, roger. This is Alpha, arrived at destination, understood. Stand by for target. This is Alpha, I got eyes on the target. He's going to open the safe. Roger, awaiting the signal. Got eyes on the G-virus. We're going in. Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly. Dr. Birkin, you'll come with us quietly.
Got it.
It's supposed to be some sort of generator. This place is sci-fi crazy. And I can't access any of that. Look at the circuit breaker in the nap room. I don't know how to get to the west area. Oh, there's a terminal. Any little 4 access? That's mid. So this is the east area. It's the west area. Let's see if I can contact.
Senior staff clearance required for bridge access.
Mid. Okay. Fine. I'll use my ID bracelet here. Gotta shoot my way through some Zambos. Does Wesker make an appearance in this game? What? A lot of bugs in here. For a pristine underground resource or a research facility. Alright, let's get the flamethrower upgrade done. Chemical flamethrower. More gunpowder. Oh yeah, we need this gunpowder for our research purposes. We're gonna make a vaccine to end all illness with gunpowder. I can't have you doing that. That would go against our MO. Uh-huh. Did the flower kill him? That is an ID bracelet, level 3 or 4.
Jesus. What happened here?
Well, we're gonna find out.
Senior staff clearance required for computer access.
Oh my god. This means that these plants are gonna try to kill us. These are gonna be the IVG virus.
What the?
Please be dead for good now and forever. I hate that you exist and that you one-shot me. Especially when people spawned you earlier in the game. You know what I need right now? It's several of those noses.
Do this.
You dead? Yeah, you stay down, fool! Be the fool who gets faced with this shotgun! He's gonna play dead, I think. Oh, there's a code? Is this like a door opening system? I don't have any information about how the code works. Also, I hate that those plants are humanoid.
Dispensing solution now.
Does that make them grow? Dispersal cartridge. So we could probably put something in here. We're gonna have to run into a bunch of these fuckers. And there's gonna be like a giant plant. It's not even active yet. I can't kill it until it's active. You get the loot.
Herbicide synthesis. Plant 43 herbicide synthesis. Place an empty cartridge into the solution dispenser. Add the required amount of UMB number 21. P-E. Cool immediately. Plant 43 exhibits astounding growth. If something unfortunate were to occur, it may be hard to control. In the event of an unforeseen incident, manufacture the herbicide using the instructions above to minimize damage.
That's... Hold up. Let's... This is why I have notepads up here. The first one looks like that. Second one looks like that. I'm assuming that it's linked to this room, that I have to use that one. That thing's alive. That thing is way too warped to be a scientist. That thing died. Something is in there that is sentient. Maybe not sentient, but monstrous. In order to synthesize anything here, I am going to need to access that door. Is there any other clue as to which code I could use? So far we've got that, and I think we get a 4-digit code. Is there any marks on the underside? No, 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 no. Alright, whatevs, this is fine.
Just
Come this way. Okay, stay dead.
Jesus.
I know there's another one like over here. Once I use the herbicide, they're probably all gonna activate. That's the synthetic dispenser. This probably unlocks major functions. So that's first. That's second. Unless it's the one to the left and above this. They look a little similar. That's what we've got for code right now. I could go through all of this 9 times 9 times. Technically, 100 different combinations. Because it's 10 times 10, because I realize there's a digit. It's supposed to represent 0. Alright. Or I could play the game some more and hope. Overside, Special Forces. Snap room log. We're gonna keep looking. There's a code here. It's this. That. These. Yeah. Stay down! I can and will use this shotgun on every one of you ugly fuckers. Each of you deserve a slow and painful death. I know what you are. I know what you do. I can't get that access code because of the growth. I don't even want to go near that plant vine.
Shit.
Dead? Yeah, stay down. They're gonna drop one on me. Okay, we got a code. We got something we could do here. Got access to... That's a ladder? That's a ladder? It looks like there's 3 layers to this place, based on the mapping schematic. I hope that's not the case. Oh, I hope that's not the case. Okay, we're going back down there. I need ammo bad. For the shotgun. I've got, like, no pistol ammo. I got enough shotgun ammo. But I'm not going to use a magnum on these bastards. That'd be a massive waste. Okay. Probably gonna be scientists down here. Might give me more information about that one lock I need. Oh, gunpowder! All the pistol ammo! Alright, Umbrella East area map. Can't do anything with this. God damn, we're gonna have to go back through the plant room. I bet more plant monsters are gonna be here. The server room is no access? Bruh. I see a field of zombies. And 2 connecting areas. Is there any loot here? A trophy! That's a key item. Oh, we got that. We got that. We got that. And then we got that. I think this is the remainder of the drug producer synthesizer section. This is Murph. I don't know what you do to these. Oh shit, Pseudo Wudo in the chat! That rock type nobody really uses! We're gonna have to do this one. Motherfucker. Okay, focus up. You bitch! Come on, come on! Knife ya! I like how it just stops like, what? No! No! Okay, we're popping it. We're popping our foods. We're popping the good shit. You're still here! Well, we got 2 knives. Let me move this way, please. That's one down. That's one. Who's a bitch? Alright, we're gold. We're good. They're all dead. Give me my knives back, you bitches. Those are very valuable. Those are DR. You know, it's kind of funny. Grenades and knives are DR in this game. You get hit by a grapple, you use a grenade or a knife. Oh, you're not having a problem now. Didn't even take damage. Let's be quick. Oh. No loot. Yeah, we're gonna make our way upwards. I feel like this comes out on a... Thought I saw a fucking arm. It must have been the handrail. Oh god, mother of shit!
Shit.
Are you dead? Please don't get stuck. Yeah, we got high-grade gunpowder. We're gonna combine this with this to make mag ammo. I'm gonna dump that in storage next time we get the opportunity. Somebody's note. Everybody's turned vegified. They keep coming back again and again. Burn them all. Burn them until their whole body is black as ash. There's no other way. Oh shit! You're saying that the flamethrower is good against the plant one. That's not a bad concept. I actually like that.
What the?
Okay, please stay dead and never see me again. I heard you move. is the main lobby. I'm gonna switch out the shotgun for the flamethrower because the game just told me that is the best option. We're gonna put the mag away, the mag ammo, because I want to clear out this extra lightning hawk that I have. We're gonna pull out a chemical flamethrower. Which one did I upgrade? I upgraded this one. I should have upgraded the one that had ammo in it. I guess we're bringing 2 flamethrowers. This is probably the only place that they'll be really good in. Let's try it. Door. No, don't combine the grenade. Calm down. Flop a save. We're running 2 flamethrowers. Bro, we need double the fire. Look, it's firepower. It's useful. Okay, it's this door, right? No, I gotta go the other way. Yeah. Do 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 do. Okay. Wasn't it you that I go to? There was something in this room. Is the greenhouse control room? Are you dead? Or we test this theory? Keep the fire on him! We're gonna have roasted marshmallows today, boys. Okay, let's get these codes in. I got a couple of them. Well, I got one locked in. I think it's this one. And it's big. Alright. Let's go get that. They dead. Might as well clear the other one while I'm over here. Where is it? Okay, burn! Burn!
Melt. Become as charred as ash.
Look like a Yellowstone survivor! Survivor. Is that thing gonna be alive this time? There's no way that thing... Like, that thing has to be a zombie. Maybe it can't do much, because, you know, it's full face encased. But that thing gotta be a zombie.
Manual mode engaged. Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
Okay, let's bring up this note. It says if this is Plan 43 herbicide synthesis. Required amount cool immediately. Wait. Can I dump it? Oh, I understand what kind of puzzle this is. We use the maximum fill gauge for the other ones to reach the appropriate amount of fill. First, we want to fill this all the fucking way up. This is a full storage container. Now, I think I need a partial container. So what I'd probably do is fill the second largest one all the way. And then we're going to put it in here. We're going to swap out. And we're going to put it through here. We're going to swap that again. See, that is too much. My methodology is wrong. I was going to take just a bit off the top from this initial one and pour it into the next one. But it's still too much. Let's do it this way instead. Fill it all the way. And I want to do this. And now we should have it. Yeah! So where do I cool this? They're interactable in the map. He says to cool immediately. Unless the cooling process is what happened over there a moment ago. Let's try it. This bastard!
Error. Solution temperature is
Oh.
outside acceptable range.
Okay, what do I have anything that allows me access to a machine that could change its temperature? Don't make me go back into the north area for something, for the love of God. If I have to go to like a fridge and just throw it in a food fridge, just like dicking around, I'll be butthurt. Low temp testing lab. That's where I gotta go, isn't it? You get the low temperature testing lab. It's the low temperature one. So we'll need to go back into the greenhouse and then pop down that ladder. Oh god, it's the liquor head again. I don't like this. Is there a place I can store shit down here? I feel like the low temperature testing lab may have storage.
I love licking.
I like how his tongue flicks up and down every rung. This game is disgusting, man. I like it more when we have like Resident Evil 4, where it's more comical than anything. That's the server room. I know I still don't have access because I need electricity to the door. You know, there's enough backup power to run the display.
No, Tim, testing lab.
Okay, so I need to fix that power panel. Don't know how to do that, but let's see. Maybe we can use fire. Fire's great. I figured I wouldn't be able to access it that way. Oh, I can get rid of this thing now. Discado. What would start this thing? I don't see a functional like fuse. What have I missed? Let's go into the other map sections. There's apparently something in the greenhouse, but it could just be the ID card, which is the only thing I could see in there that I couldn't access. The signal modulator over there. And there's a circuit breaker here. Maybe I can rip something off that signal modulator. Yeah, let's try ripping something off the signal modulator. I might be able to throw it down in there. RPD! Put your hands up! You're about to get flamed! There's a zombie here. I don't trust it. That thing's probably alive again. Well, the body's gone! Oh, wait, it might have been up here.
What the hell?
Is there another one? Where are y'all falling from? Can you stay dead, please? I got enough knife I can finally use one as a melee weapon. Stay the fuck dead. You. Yeah, we're gonna do some equipment maintenance. I keep seeing the vines, they freak me the fuck out. I think there's like one of the IV undead that instant kill you behind me. I know I saw your pants move. You cannot be that happy to see me. Calm down. Oh, baby, baby, baby. All right. Let's leave. Okay, now it unlocks puzzle. Does it unlock puzzle mode now? So I'm guessing I have to do a puzzle via examination. Let's try that. No. Because I'm on. I just need to move it slightly. That's good. I think I have to match the wavelengths. Do I not? Is that not how we work this? I have to match all wavelengths. Oh, those are for what item? So this is Murph. I understand now. So I go to Murph section. And oh god. And now we got Murph set up. And now we use it here. And we should have power. We have fixed the power. Now I just need to go into the 2 extra rooms. There's no way they have enough undead in these rooms to fuck me up. Shallow room. I don't know why they have explosives in the server room unless they want to hide their crimes. Ammo. Woo. What's the third fist supposed to mean? It's supposed to mean exactly what you want in bed. How's it going, Viv? No. I just like making the joke at this point because everybody goes there. What have you been up to? Have you been enjoying the life of being? Have you been enjoying these nice lows with which to buy stock? Oh. I should call them fisters. Everybody tells me that. I refuse. It's not happening. I do not feel like degrading you all. You are worth more to me than that. Oh yeah, the 10-year bond yield is going to drop like a stone. I've said it multiple times on stream. Japan's economy is starting to plummet. They did nearly 0% interest loans. Very, very low interest loans. And a bunch of money got siphoned out of their economy. Taken out of the banking system. And now their banks may collapse. When that happens, it's gonna get real bad. Yeah, Japan about to have a fucky-wucky time. I think I'm good on all this. Let's store that. If the solution, we need to cool it. If Japan collapses, 2008 will come back. I've told everybody for years 2008 is going to come back. We're going to have probably a worse crash than 2008. And I have invested knowing this, and invested in a way where if it happens, I will most likely, unless there's some sort of fucky-wuckiness with regulators and how they decide to handle things, end up a multi-millionaire overnight.
Dr. Lee, you have 5 new messages.
You be dead. Get nice. How many shots, how many stabs does it take to kill you? Okay, I can take the knife back, thank God. Trillions in debt? Bro. There's been research I've seen that estimate there are hundreds of trillions of dollars worth of stocks that has been loaned out that is not owned. That is used by short positions to cover their asses for major hedge funds. These major hedge funds have taken out insane amounts of loans from different banks, adamant that they can make money on these plays and that they will not just sink these banks with them. Meaning, a lot of banks are exposed to massive collateral. And all it will take is a single catalyst. Maybe not a single, let's go with a few catalysts working in conjunction to cause one of the worst financial disasters of our lifetimes. Did I see MSTR? Oh, let's look it up. Fucking hell. They're trying to bail themselves out. Rick Mendoza. What is he up to? Can you believe that bastard Cartwright? Go to your jets, asshole. Well, I guess he's the boss for now. Anyway, have you seen my helix anywhere? I put the secret on the bottom. Let me know if you find it. Bernie Madoff gave 10% returns. No. Yeah, if they have an 11.5% bond yield, that means that they are desperately trying to get, for anybody who doesn't know much about investing out there, if you see a bond yield that's 11.5% or like some stupidly high bond yield, it means that that government desperately needs money to prevent some catastrophe. And that yield may actually not be guaranteed because of the catastrophe. Look, I've been sitting on this for a while. This is my biggest stock play I may ever have. I have put the vast majority of all of my funds, of all of my resources into it. I have over... Jeez, the grand total after everything in all investing categories that I've put into this probably be over... I'm not going to say it, because if I say it, somebody's going to be like, we need to find all the information we can on Third. We need to hack into his accounts. Things are going to get worse. And this is still just from the COVID era nonsense. Why do you think that the current president of the U.S. has been desperately trying to gain access to Middle East oil? It's because it's going to help the economy. And because Saudi Arabia had previously had an agreement that they would only sell oil in U.S. dollars, which means that the U.S. dollar had value. The Middle East shit has fucked up the economy so much. Yeah, it has. Europe hasn't had access to their own oil, and also had fuck all from Middle East oil for, what, a decade. Also stopped a ton of their own oil production. Can't get it from one of their enemies, Russia. So their oil prices are going to start going up in perpetuity. He fucked up bad in Iran. He has done nothing that actually... No, in Iran, here's what happened. We went in and used boots on the ground and very little in terms of tactical precision strikes for the Biden admin. For the Obama admin, he pretty much bombed the crap out of Iran. It was nothing different than was already happening. Trump has done tactical strikes in Iran, and he eventually put boots on the ground. It's the same that was already happening. Also, if you look at their leadership, they've quite literally said death to America multiple times well before any of these events. I don't want a country to gain access to nuclear bombs, which they were trying to develop by enriching uranium past grade suitable for use in nuclear energy production. The only reason you would get it higher than above a certain grade threshold is for use in explosives. I don't want that country, which has had a history of performing terror attacks through terror cells that they have throughout the world, to have a nuclear bomb. I think that's a functional and reasonable ideological standpoint. The weapons of mass destruction nonsense is bullshit. I think that the U.S. for the longest time has just wanted to get in there to get access to their oil. To get access to nearby oil reserves. The entire reason we went into Venezuela is because we had billions of dollars invested in oil production in Venezuela before there was a complete regime change. Or was that Cuba? I think that was Cuba, actually. That was in Cuba. And we're using Venezuela as a connecting point to get there militarily. With Cuba, it was communist regime took over, billions of dollars of U.S. infrastructure investment went into producing oil there, and then they went, actually, all foreign assets belong to Cuba. Any foreign investors who own resources within Cuba, those belong to the state now. Yeah. I can see no reason to do this other than the U.S. economy is terrible. Yeah, no, I agree. And it's like this right now because in the previous admin and the one before it, they sent all of our jobs overseas to other countries. They taxed the shit out of the individuals and the businesses in the country, and then used the vast majority of that money for fraud to funnel into politicians' pockets. We have a massive tax rate, and we're finding hundreds of millions of dollars in individual states' fraud for individual programs. There are billions of dollars of Medicaid fraud in Minnesota and California that are being done intentionally. The governors there made it easy as possible. They pulled back and removed any form of way to investigate and stop these methods of fraud. And then they willingly brought in people who are, in a lot of cases, not legally citizens, gave them access to these programs, and then they take kickbacks and get free votes from those who either become citizens or, in the case of California and Minnesota, you can vote without an ID or without verifying you're a U.S. citizen. You can have all you need to vote in Minnesota is to have somebody vouch that you're a U.S. citizen. Vouch. And you can do that. The one person can do that for 5 other people. So you can have one guy just walk in and be like, yeah, these 5 people who I just met 20 seconds ago, they're all U.S. citizens. Yep. Well, the problem is we have foreign interests who've taken control of a large sectors of the U.S. via huge amounts of money laundering. It was just released that the funding for Ukraine's war, the vast majority of the money for that went back into the pockets of one of the major political parties who pushed for it. Hundreds of millions to billions of dollars. Actually, I think it was hundreds of billions of dollars. Let me double check this. $54 billion tax dollars funneled to Ukraine. missing $100 billion in aid for Ukraine, which was laundered back to the Democrat Party. It's corruption. That's what it is. It's the only reason we have this current incident is because the U.S. is dying. And the world economy was going to die beforehand, because we're still... Republicans suck, so do the Democrats. No, they both do. Oh, of course the U.S. acts like a bully. It's a world power. If a world power doesn't use its functional power to get its most beneficial result, it is fucking the citizens. If it has massive tax rates, which in some states are over 60%. If you live in California, what is the total tax rate? State income tax brackets. State income tax. 8%. %. Tax bracket for state and local tax burden. Before you get into federal income, you're gonna having been bean burritos for breakfast. Ew. Ew. But yeah, major countries will use all powers available to get beneficial results for them. The problem here is, in the U.S., we have had massive fraud for decades. Like I said, $100 billion just vanishing in foreign funding, which the people support because they don't realize what's happening, and they are never told because politicians control the media, tell people what to think, and do everything they can to exclude factual information about the lies that they should hear. And then people end up supporting things that are terrible. I'm not a fan of war in the Middle East, but I know why it's happening. It's because the U.S. is about to have a huge economic collapse. The current president tried to get out of the Middle East. Then Biden took over, flubbed the Middle East withdrawal, and left hundreds of millions or billions of dollars of military equipment just with the keys in them for what was it wasn't the rebels. What was it? It was there's so many groups, terror groups. It was one of the militant groups within the Middle East. Left billions of dollars fucking equipment for him and just left overnight without telling any allies. So, of course, all the ally forces got pretty much wiped out and all of these resources were taken. It's just what happens. You have to pay attention. I hate that there's a war right now. And I know why there's a war. It's because there's an economic collapse coming. And if we can't get oil reserves, we're going to be absolutely fucked as a country. Otherwise, we wouldn't have gone into Venezuela. We wouldn't have gone to Cuba, even though Cuba stole billions of dollars of infrastructure from us that we had built with U.S. taxpayer dollars to get functional oil from Cuba. And then they just said, actually, no, we're going to keep this because we're going through a communist regime and the state owns it now. Or the government owns it now in Cuba. It's just what happens. They can make our little meeting. Fine, don't worry about the greenhouse inspection. Instead, I'll give you something real simple to do. Put together the budget estimate for year after next and get it done tonight. For the year after next? Why would you do a budget estimate that far out? I mean, I guess you could. Generally, this is in September. Generally, you'd want to wait at least a bit longer into the new fiscal year, because then as a company you'd get your Q4 information all compiled on how much money you've gotten. You'd send it out. It'd be an earnings report, and then people would possibly buy stock. You do a stock release on the increase in value, assuming you had a good quarter. Sounds like just a shitty supervisor. Are you alive? Under attack. People are dead. The Easter eggs cut off. We can't operate the wristbands we have. The bridge with the wristbands we have here. Where's that bastard Cartwright hiding? Plant 43 is going wild. The greenhouse is hell. We need to send someone in before it's too late. Wayne, how do we stop this thing? You have to help. Please reply. You remember Susie, the cheerleader? What a great gal. We were both into her. Of course, she wasn't into nerds. But I still have to give it to you back those comics. I still have to give you back those comics I borrowed for a while. But you might have to wait for a while for that.
Who left the freezer open?
I'm assuming the normal undead are going to be fine with it in here. Yeah, the current reason that's all happening is because we have had... Oh, shit. No, this is where we cool this. Do I have to wait? Or is it, like, super cool? Current reason that we have this horrible economic issue incoming is because there has been a lot of money laundering between people in U.S. performing corrupt actions and not caring about our economy. So our economy is faltered hardcore. The only way it's going to recover is if, or at least not outright be destroyed, is if we gain access to oil reserves that we had paid for before and then were stolen from us. And in the case of the Saudi Arabian oil deal, that going south ended up screwing the Middle East out, because now the Middle East is going to be taken over by the U.S. so that they can get access to more oil reserves.
Cooling complete.
This is just how global geopolitics goes. It's constant backstabbing, corruption, lies, scandal. I don't think you can move because you're like super cool, right? If I stay in here long enough, do we take damage? Yay, we need to go back up through the stairwell. We'll go through the maintenance access shaft. Don't tell me that the tyrant's gonna come back. I heard that sting, the music sting. Don't you dare fucking be like, actually, Mr. X is back. Have fun and die. Quick question. Does the herbicide kill the plant dudes?
Dispensing solution now.
Jeez, that's just fast acting. Actually, that's...
That did the trick.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
Give me your thing. I am shocked that scientist is there and not, like, completely fucked.
Shit! Him again?
Yeah, no thanks. You please? We gotta go back this way. Pass the door, because I'm stupid. The typewriter real quick. Oh shit, I maxed out on saves. From the top! I'm gonna hope that he doesn't follow me here.
Hopefully the G-sample's up here.
Alright, so back in this area, they did have a thing in the nap room, the circuit breaker, that would turn on the power, but I don't know what it would do in the area of the nap room. I think there's like maybe an upgrade. We're gonna go back and we're gonna hope that big boy doesn't walk through that door. He just stays the fuck over there. It's really bad. We don't even know what's happened to Ada. Actually, I know what happened to Ada because I've beaten the game she comes back in. Shush. Yay, you're a muff. Actually, I think I have this set up for a muff. No. I need to get the muff frequency. Jamming. Ah, I had it on Murph. God dang it, Murph. This is why we can't have nice things, Murph. Extra inventory. We got max inventory. Oh, God.
Son of a bitch.
Why is Kira? Why is he Kira? Why is he getting ready to destroy me? Dear God, blood everywhere. What the hell's happening? They're all died. All of them. It was those men in black. USS Headquarters Special Forces, but why? Isn't their job to protect us? White brains in a sea of red. This can't be happening. Dear God, why? Didn't anyone say it? How is it? A genius? A genius like me can't die in a place like this. I've got results. I always did. They're screwing me. Oh, maybe I'll screw them. I'll win the Nobel. I'm a hero. I'm a genius. A god. I will not die. I will. No. I do like the inventory upgrade. That was nice. Calm down. I don't think there was more stuff to unlock here. That was just the inventory upgrade. Build typewriter. Actually, let's inventorium. I'm gonna need the lightning hawk. I need to hit 2 headshots on Mr. X with that thing in order to stun him. I might get a submachine gun soon. We can put this away, at least for now. My logic here is that we're probably not going to end up fighting any more of the undead that have the plant fibers around them. If we're not fighting plant undeads, we have a better shot in survival without the flamethrower. Holy night. Let's get all my gunpowder out. Gunpowder! Oh shit, that's a large gunpowder. Then we get the high grade. Alright, Leon, get ready. Please don't walk out of there, Mr. X. I need the next level access. Cassette! Gib. I don't have a cassette player. Operation Nest Wrecker. Wait, do I get a submachine gun from one of these guys? That'd be dope. That'd be dopey. Dopey! Here we gotta do the OS. Let's go into OS mode. OS mode! Oh, mother of God, no! Wait, I can kill this thing without that. Out of ammo! You can't go through the water because you're a thick bitch. Yo, thick boy, thick ass boy. Oh, thick boy. Alright. Damn, I'm rolling through all my ammo. I'm running out of the ammo here. Yeah, I got power running this place. I should definitely save if there's a typewriter. William Birkin's inbox. We're gonna give this one a fun voice. Sender, Jane Doyle. Subject, suspending research on G. The Umbrella Corporation has decided to cease all research on G, which was ongoing at the Nest Underground Laboratory. All funding for this project has been cut, and the laboratory director, William Birkin, has been removed from his post. Subject, BE. Sender, BE. Thank you for your mail, Dr. Birkin. Top Brass has expressed an interest in this evolving bioweapon you mentioned. Do not worry about our costs. Our company is most well-funded in the whole of the United States. Richard Kessler. Congratulations, I've heard good news. G's almost ready. Strange you never thought to report to the lab here at Umbrella HQ, but I suppose I can let that slide anyway. Sit over the data, would you? And don't worry, you've done good work on G, but we can take care of the rest. Jane Doyle, notice admonishment. You are under suspicion of breaching your contract with the Umbrella Corporation. It has been clear that you have claimed ownership of the G project and have been in unauthorized contact with the U.S. military. Please respond to the investigation committee summons within 24 hours. That they were trying to sell information about it to the U.S. government. It's always the government. The government is always the problem. There's, like, no oversight ever for the government. Are we gonna put on a biohazard suit? Quick, give me a suit. I mean, with all the gunk on your suit right now, the sewage and everything, you're pretty much a biohazard yourself right now, Leon. Oh, contamination shower. You should probably be in one of those suits. Don't worry, the liquor mask is enough. That'll get all the bioweapon particles out of the air before it reaches your lungs. Thought there might be a ladder there, but no, this is just a health code violation. This is a boss arena, isn't it? I know, like... Are those explosive charges for a containment breach? That's some tyrant. I hate how the eyes also pulse. That is... maybe an arm. And that is a small G-Virus piece and a brain that it is attached to.
Huh. That was easy.
There's no way this is how it ends.
Now back to Ada.
Look over here before I get hit by a tyrant.
Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected.
There's... Oh, God. He's gonna know I'm here.
Facility lockdown. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown complete.
Oh, boy!
Attention, unauthorized.
I don't think we're at final boss level yet. We could probably keep all this stuff.
Removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown.
Let's pop a save and let's get in there.
Initiated.
Okie dokie time.
Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete.
We're gonna get fucked.
Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected.
You know what? Let's bring... Because there's going to be a boss.
Self-destruct sequence will begin.
Let's bring the flamethrower. That should at least be good for something. I don't need that.
Lockdown is complete.
Okay, we're loaded up.
Attention, unauthorized
Something I can do
removal
here.
of a level
Research diary. Embryo growth observation. Subject 449. After the G embryo was planted in the subject, we made a 50 centimeter incision from the chest to the abdomen and began our observations with the help of the medical team. The subject's consciousness level was kept between 15 lucid and GCS-10. However, the subject's consciousness level deteriorated and further observation was deemed unnecessary. The subject was disposed of. Subject 509. The G-Virus was administered into Subject 501. 501 mutated into G form and was introduced to a group of 30 test subjects. After 2 hours, 36 minutes, it was observed that all but one of the test subjects had been implanted with an embryo. All subjects were disposed of. One subject broke down during experimentation and took their own life. G-Virus resistance experimentation. We administered the G-Virus to Subject 628, who had shown slight resistance to the G-Virus. The virus was then introduced to Subject 639, with whom 628 had a close relationship. 628 had shown some signs of resistance, but had been implanted with an embryo after 24 minutes. The T-Virus resistance does nothing to stop the mental deterioration caused by the G-Virus. Ah yes, all of the viruses. Let's just inject everyone with all of them. That can't end well.
Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected.
Again? He just mutates more every time.
Move! He's mine! This has to end.
What the hell's going on?
Sorry, William. You left me no choice.
Acid?
You called this thing William. Why?
It shouldn't have been like this.
We've been encountering him since the police station.
You're Umbrella too. You're telling me you weren't involved in this?
Yes. But we never meant for this to happen.
This is what happens when you play God.
Tell me everything. Right from the start.
You don't get away that easily.
Heal Team 6. Oh shit, do we have to fight them? Welcome, Silvus. Thank you for the raid. How is it going? Were you playing some more Toram online? We're playing.
Good God, William.
Resident Evil.
What have you done?
Was he infected?
So
Guys,
made
you should
this
check out
monster.
Silvus if you like some MMO
We
content.
made the G-Virus, but we never intended
You can
this
spin it any way you want. You're still responsible.
And now she's dead. Yeah, you aren't standing after that. Jesus Christ.
What the hell?
You had a visitor who locked you out playing for a week on stream? Bruh. They just held up in your room. It was one of those.
We can't let him get
What are
away!
they called? What are they called? The squatter. They just bunk up in your room. They go,
You better not use them on family. You do have to stab you.
We end this here.
Fun fact, Washington has a huge issue. Washington has a huge issue with. Oh my God! You just mutated again. Washington has a huge issue with squatters to the point where you can do nothing if a squatter goes into your house. If you leave your house, a squatter enters. I'm dead. If you leave your house, just to go to work or do whatever, a squatter enters, you have to call the police. All they need is a fake bill of sale. It doesn't even have to look real. It just has to have a couple pieces of information, none of which relate to the house. And then they go, okay, well, I can't kick them from this property. So, you're gonna have to take them to court. Then, you take them to court. And here's what happens. It takes, like, a month or 3 for that to happen. By the time they've been living there for... I think it's a month is the minimum. They live there for a month while the court proceedings get ready. After they've lived there a month, they cannot be kicked out of an abode. So, they effectively own the home. How long do you need to squat in a house in Washington before you own it? 10 uninterrupted years. It must have been a different state. I know there was an issue about this. I must be thinking of a different state. I know it was all over the news recently. It was one of your family's friends? Okay. Yeah, it was all over the news recently in various media outlets.
Unauthorized removal of another core virus detected.
If it was one of the states, it was like, I thought it was Washington. If you enter a house illegally with a fake bill of sale, the police can't remove you for like a month. And people have gained ownership rights via it.
Move! He's mine! This has to end.
I already saw this cutscene. Let's
Class
go.
A breach detected. Until target is neutralized.
Oh god! Can I flamethrower you? Does that kill the eyes? With my sawn off shot, this made it substantially harder to hit your eyes. somehow. Loot! So what are you gonna get up to now that you're free and available, and that you can do whatever you wish? You can't avoid that. This guy, huge! How do you stop the G-virus? I need to flashbang him. Oh God, he's big boy! Jeez, I make a joke and you're like, we need to make him bigger. Take damage to the chest now? There's my 2 magnum shots for this boss fight. Oh God, the section's gone. There's loot. Look at this ammo. There's first aid spray. Let's get the spray. The loot. Okay, I guess there's ammo too. Chill. That's nice. That's cool. That's sweet. Oh, more mag shots. Just gonna loot for a bit. I got damage reduction, so we do it. Calm down, sir. Don't make me shoot your balls. Get a grenade in your face! Oh God, I'm in speed mode. What just happened? You did fast enemies. Open menu. Use this. Go this way. Get reload. They see me reload and they hate ton. Okay, now I just can't fucking see. We're gonna do this? I miss being able to press space to evade. Another eye. Bad hitbox. Bad hitbox. Real bad hitbox. That was bullshit. Eyeballs? Eyeballs? Let me see your eyeballs. Okay, maybe, Alright, we got it. Alright, boys. Hit them tits. Oh, is he just permanently in that boat now? I don't want to be there. I do not want to be there. I'm too tiny for this. Don't put me in the floor! Keon cannot handle this creature! I can't even aim at his chest! I'm too tiny! Thank you for the food. It's fine, you just pissed him off a lot. Look at this. Go this way. Oh wait, there's loot here. Hey, look, there's stuff there. Oh, I didn't expect the backhand. I will take every grenade this world will give me. Oh, leave Leaving time. Why is this guy just every tyrant just vastly mutates and becomes more powerful? That's what the fuck's gonna happen to Western. Oh. No, we go this way. Oh, you can take 2 mag shots to the chest, right? You haven't even eaten. You haven't been eating shit. It's just gross. It's ignoring the laws of physics. You can't just create matter.
Target has been neutralized.
You get fucked.
Quarantine.
My son's dealing with Mr. X. Thank you for the ammo. I'm pretty sure you guys gave me drugs. Okay, drugs are nice. Drugs are nice. Okay, they get me a lot of HP. HP is good.
Jesus. That looks bad.
Feels worse. Believe me.
Talk about what you said. I don't know how much I believe.
Just tell me you'll destroy that G sample.
No, it's evidence. It's going to the FBI.
You trust that bitch?
What's that supposed to mean?
She's not FBI. She's a mercenary. She's gonna sell it. G-Virus is gonna go to the highest bidder.
Bullshit.
I hope you're right. But if the G-Virus gets into the wrong hands...
I don't know if she's a good character.
Self-destruct sequence.
But pour one out for crazy scientist bitch.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Speed, Theon, it's not over. Let's go chill over
To the
here.
bottom of the train platform.
Hey, let's listen to this this cassette. Let's listen to this DVD. Oh, it is video. I thought we just picked up a cassette earlier.
Got eyes on the G-Virus. Going in. Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
You think I didn't know you were coming? This is my life's work. I'm not handing over anything.
We have our orders, Dr. Birkin. I'll ask you one more time. Hold your fire!
So is this how it all started?
What the fuck were you thinking? Our orders were to bring him in alive.
You can't do that if you're all fucking dead. Well, of course, he pulled out it looked like he pulled out a gun.
Target resisted. We had to take him out. That's correct, sir. Roger that. Just the samples, then.
It did look like he had a gun. I'm pretty sure he had one. He went... I think the gun's right there. Yeah, he had a gun. It's showing the gun right there. Look, if I'm a soldier...
So those were G samples.
If I'm a soldier and I'm told, hey, you gotta bring this guy in alive... And the guy pulls a gun on me and goes, I'm not going with anybody. This is my life's work and you're not taking it. He's getting shot. Okay. This isn't Hollywood. You can't just go and fire mid-arm movement and shoot the gun out of someone's hand. That's not how guns work. You'd have to have hundreds of thousands of hours of firearm practice to have a dream of doing that. You go, Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that was several shots to his chest. The target is neutralized. You don't go, oh, I'm gonna hit his arm, boom, boom, and now you've been shot in the head. Oh, maybe not in the head, but you've been shot, and then go, ugh. Well, I'm gonna keep trying to shoot for his head, or for his arm. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I got hit again. My arm is flailing now because I'm in pain. Boom, boom, and now he shot me 2 more times because I spent my whole opening window trying to shoot a gun out of his arm. It's the dumbest shit. He's reaching the entire mag unit with mag dump him right there. Exactly. Very reasonable. Very reasonable how they portrayed it.
If anybody's just like, what? He didn't do anything bad.
Bro's pulling a gun on the military. What do you think would happen? Sunshine and rainbows. But just a little bit of sunshine. We're gonna take this lightning hawk out. Things are getting spicy.
Immediately to the bottom level train.
Damn it, I can't combine.
Platform.
Whatevs, we gotta go down. Probably gonna beat Mr. X.
I was
mean,
just
the more
thinking about you.
That makes 2 of us. I was getting worried.
No, we make a good team. I gotta ask you something.
Way's clear. Please, tell me you got it.
Oh, I got it.
And we saw that the military might have gotten it
We
already.
verify the G sample and we get the hell out of here.
Before we do that, I ran into Annette. She claims you're not FBI.
And then she died.
Oh, Leon. Why couldn't you just hand over the sample?
Because I realized, as much as I wanted to trust you, I didn't.
I really hoped it wouldn't end up like this.
So that's all this was. I was just some
I
pawn
mean,
for
technically, you volunteered.
Look, I'm just doing my job.
And I'm doing mine, so drop that damn gun! I'm taking you in.
Hand over the sample, Leon. I don't want to hurt you.
And you shoot me. But I don't think you can.
That's a stupid move to play. That looks like the sample.
No one gets that sample now.
Oh, she had to play dead. We didn't see her go on the ground, so she wasn't dead until now.
Hold on.
Yeah, the zombie.
Forget it.
Shut up, I've got you.
It's not worth it.
Don't do this.
Take care of yourself, Leon.
No! Bro, you better get up. That thing is not supporting your weight. Meanwhile, she has a parachute hidden between her legs. Completely safe. She wanted to go down there, so she... Yeah, it's all Mercs do.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence.
Let's be honest, she actually just wanted to go down there so she could get that sample again. Fuck. I'm a little too fast right now.
Self-destruct sequence.
Let's pop a save. There's gonna be a fight. No. We got 3 shots in this thing. We'll take the high grade gunpowder. And I don't have any more gunpowder. I want to fuse with it. Fine, take all the flash grenades. We got more than a couple of those. Take some handies too. Yeah, we're doing fine. This feels like a final boss segment, so we're gonna pull out some rocket launchers. Rocket launcher. Dual wheel just dual wheel rocket launchers. That's fine. That's the way that God intended we do it. That should be fine. So how do you guys think the game is gonna end? I don't even know if we're near the end of the game yet, I'm gonna be honest.
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Lockdown? Is there a... That's a locked door. Can't go this way. Do we go back for her? Don't fucking tell me we go back for her. That area is fine. Do we go down the center shaft? We've got access level like 3. I guess that's senior staff. I guess we're going down after Ada, boys. Oh, it's the central elevator to evacuate. Alright guys, I'm ready. Ready for zombies to fall in the middle of the elevator.
Until detonation.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Their generators are actually explosives. It's these arc reactors, boys. They're way too dangerous. It's like those nuclear reactors. They're way too dangerous, even though it's literally just producing heat and through water that spins a fan. People don't seem to understand how effective nuclear energy is with minimal downsides with thorium reactors nowadays. They're just like, it's nuclear, it'll kill us all. What about the people who die without the power that we would generate with those in the hospitals?
What's that?
That's not a net. Is that Ada? No, they didn't have the right hair for Ada Wong.
Claire!
Claire's in here!
You're down here too!
Yeah, but the whole place is coming down.
Like, how the fuck did you manage to get there of all places?
You need to get out. Fast.
Yeah. There's a way out. We can make it. Where are you now?
Claire, are you still there?
Leon? Hey, Leon, you're breaking up.
Forget about me. Just get out of here. Damn it.
Wait, loot. Knife. Gotta have the knives. Wait, they gave me another one. Actually, we should. It's too late now. Was that the plant one? You know what? Fuck this.
8 minutes until detonation.
I don't need to kill him if I just keep him out. If I stun them, I can get away. Oh yeah, you're right. Let's wait. Let's get rid of all of the tension right now. Audio. Background music. Okay, let's get soundpad up real quick. This will be worth it. I swear on me, mom. This will be worth it. Oh shit! I would plant. Plant. That's not how you use a ladder, Leon.
Is this a fucking joke?
Oh, you bastard!
Shit!
Get wrecked. I can't open the door. Alright, please. There's another way around. There has to be. There's handgun ammo over here. Can't pick it up. It says that door over.
Minutes until detonation.
What? What is wrong with the door? There's nowhere else to go. Where do I go? I gotta go to the door. There's literally nowhere else. Oh, you!
Son of a bitch.
Alright. I don't see it. Gonna shoot that out? No. Is there like, I would have loved to know that the plant ones would be here. Flamethrower might be useful then. I can't go up this. Am I floating? That's what's happened. I'm soft locked. I thought it was just big. Kill me.
Until detonation.
Kill me. I'm stuck. Do it, bitch. I thought that would hurt me too. Leon, die! We are mildly soft-locked. Somebody did stick me in the air. So with the Resident Evil games, they don't normally have jumping mechanics. So if I were to be moving down this ladder, and then somebody, let's say, used a crowd control command which would take me off of the ladder, or which would speed up the animation so I'd be off the ladder sooner, I'd end up in the air like I am right now. And then under said circumstances, I can't interact with shit. At first, I thought I was just enlarged. I thought we were beat.
5 minutes until detonation.
It is not the case. So yeah, we got soft lock. Because as far as I know, unless you use, based on Resident Evil 4's crowd control, unless you use a specific method to get back to that elevation, it no work. Where's this? Let's go. Go, 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 go! Gotta go fast! Give me a knife. This will be very useful for the next room. Speed boy! Whoa! Speed, speed, speed boy! Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm ready to shoot some bastards. Yeah, man. Excuse me, don't need you. I ignore you. It's Super Leon racing. Please don't bug out. Please don't bug out. Please don't bug out. Chill. Leon, why couldn't you be running rockets this entire time? That's a weird
8
spot for that.
minutes until detonation.
Oh god, that's a big boy. Ignore them. You need to get away from Mr. X. Oh, that would have hurt like a bitch. You just stuck. That's heavy metal.
Gotta keep going.
Bro, he's gonna have wounds from this that will stay with him to the end of his days. Oh, they're about to put me in a boss fight. They would not give me all of this. They would not do all of this if they weren't. Joint plug? Hold on. They're doing puzzles now? Puzzles now? He did the gutter technique. Oh, look, another explosion. It's time for Mr. X. Oh, great, he's developed a flame arm. Wait, was that our Mr. X? That looks like our Mr. X. That's the boss that people keep spawning. Oh. Leon, stop fighting super giant mega monsters. Oh, fuck you! Grenade! Rocket to the wall! Yeah, rocket to the ball. Rocket launcher.
You have arrived at the bottom level.
Not a lot left of him.
7 minutes until detonation.
I don't want to use that. Can I leave, please? Wait, don't tell me this comes out into like the police parking lot. I haven't missed anything. Let's go! I swear, if this comes out in the police parking lot, it's the dumbest shit ever. Shit! Parking garage, police. This is gone full circle. People are queuing up give handgun bullets. Please, does that mean there's more? Is it us getting out of the city now? While being chased by Mr. X?
Can't believe I actually miss her.
Ha! Look, he fell for the wand. He fell for the Wong Wong. You can see he hurts at every movement. Oh, hello, small child.
Hey. We made it.
Just like I said we would.
Okay. Oh, that was Resident Evil 2 crowd control. Let's see. So I've looked it up before, and apparently Claire's story, it just goes through what Leon does exactly. Resident Evil 2 remake, difference between Claire and Leon. Resident Evil 2 remake, difference between playing as Claire or Leon. They're largely similar gameplay-wise. A couple different weapons. And very few different areas. Uh... Yeah, it's pretty much the same. That was Resident Evil 2 crowd control. What the hell should I play next? It's Tuesday, so I don't really need another game today, given how late it is. What other Resident Evil games do we have crowd control for? What other games in general could I do crowd control for? Oh my god, there's a queue on the top right. I can't. Stop in session. What do we got? We got Flipmaster. We can do Minecraft. I can do GTA 5 special challenge runs with crowd control. Got Megabonk, Metal Gear Solid, Snake Eater. I do want to do Metal Gear Solid again with crowd control, but the caveat would be playing it, I would like put everything to price 1 and not have the instant kill effects. And then I'd be able to use the new game plus items. Sonic Robo Blast 2! Whoa! There's a lot of Sonic games. I could do the forest. I think I have access to it. I might also have access to Peglin. I have a shared account. Metal Gear Solid crowd control do crazy. I did do Metal Gear Solid crowd control. I did Metal Gear Solid. I did Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater crowd control, and then I realized that they had Metal Gear Solid 2 crowd control. So I was like, I'm gonna do Metal Gear Solid since that's the precursor to Metal Gear Solid 2. And I just played it normally because there's no crowd control for it yet. Then I played Metal Gear Solid 2 crowd control. I want to play Metal Gear Solid 4 because it's scheduled for a re-release, and I've already paid for it. Did I? I thought I did. I might be thinking of a different game. But it's scheduled for a re-release coming up this year. And when it does re-release, I know for a fact they're going to make a crowd control for it. And then I'm going to play that. And then I'm going to play Metal Gear Solid 5, but we're going to do something crazy. We're going to do, like... We're going to switch between me and Twitch chat playing it, depending on how many people I get in at the time. So I'd be like, okay, Twitch chat, you get this list of commands on how to play. We'll put aim assist mode on for you guys. And then you get to choose your loadout. And then I just let you loose wild into the world. And if chat can't do it, then I take over. Oh, that would be fucking hilarious. I have beaten levels in that game with just tanks and nothing else. So I know it's possible. I wonder if Rising Revengeance is crowd control. I don't think so, but I have played that game on stream. Yeah, it's not on the crowd control list. Well, what else could I do? Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I think I might have Witcher 3 access. Let's bring up my library, because I have to confirm, as one does when they have Steam Share up. Witcher 3. I have Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Oh my god, we can do Witcher 3. I know nothing about the previous games, but we could do it. How large a file size is that? 56 gigs. F it, we ball. F it, we ball. What's Peglin? If I could type. Don't have access. Sounds like we're going to be doing crowd control Witcher 3 next. Ocean craft. No, not access. I can do put the sausage in the bun, but the last time I tried it, the game wouldn't work with crowd control for some reason. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Let us look at the store page for this. I do have access. It's an open world, single player, medieval, story rich game. Alright. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We'll throw that on the list. We can definitely throw it on the list. One second, the game results. Okay, hero emerges completely on the story. I did a C! What's the lowest grade you can get on this game? The lowest grade you can get on Resident Evil 2 Remake. What are all the... Resident Evil 2 grades. Grade system. Put the remake in. Rankings guide! Okay. Factors include deaths continues, first aid sprays heals, amount of saves made, infinite ammo, weapons. Doesn't say what the lowest grade is. Here it is. C is more than 5 hours. To be fair, I was at like 9. Yeah, 9. And a lot of that was me trailing around because I didn't know exactly what I was looking for. And a lot of that was in the police station. I spent an ungodly amount of time in that goddamn police station. Alright, we beat game. We might redo this game with crowd control at some point, using unlockables. I doubt it, yo. Second run has been unlocked. New stuff. Bonuses. I think. Oh shit, there are extra modes. Run away the forgotten soldier who fought the scientist. Let me get to him whose daughter was going fucked up. Can also be said with Dead by Daylight's Raccoon City Police Department 2. Yeah, the police department was mid at best. We're gonna bring up the list of CC stuff on stream, and we're gonna talk about it for a bit. This time it shows the left monitor. Last time I did that, it did not. These are some of our options. What else do we got? I'm not gonna do Borderlands. I feel like that I've done that, been there, but done that before. Just the gameplay loop is kind of mid to me. I never got into Borderlands. Could we do Peggle Nights? Wait. That sounds like something I might have access. No. Bloodstained. Bloodstained Ritual of Night. I have access. Let's look at it. I have access via Steam Family Share or Friend Share. The side-scroller action RPG. So it's like a Metroidvania. How good is the crowd control for this? What kind of effects do we get? Critical mode flip, force invert, return books, refill magic, shrink player. Summon rave, darkness. Use Rosario, Wavestone, Witch Time, weapons only. I don't know if these are that great. We'll keep it in mind, but I doubt it's going to happen. It's an option. Because by the time I get done with like my next 2 crowd controls, there might be another game on this list I want to check out. The Forest. I do not have the Forest. Even though Shameless has told me I should totally get it. I might actually be able to do Cuphead. Nope. I figured I'd have access. Already did ResE2, which was amazing. We got any retro integrations I could do? Is this Shining Force for the PC? It says ROM, so no. I never did do Fire Red. Not in the conventional way. I could also pick up Twilight Princess since my save bugged out and softlocked me. Breath of the Wild would be cool. I'll have to look into that. I tried to do it before and we had issues. We did Kingdom Hearts 2 crowd control already. Is there anything I'm missing? Next one we're doing is going to be Witcher 3. I just need to apparently learn a lot about Witcher lore if it's required for the game. Could do Hytale too. I just need to get a copy. Oh, they did a new update for Repo. I deleted my installation, which allowed me to play crowd control Repo. Specifically because it bugged out my Repo given I have a group of buddies who plays Repo all the time. We're probably not going to touch crowd control Repo again for a bit. At least until that group gets tired of it. Okay, well, I know what we're doing next. I know what it's Super Repo Racing! Everybody's got Super Repo Race. Let us rate out. One gamer's playing Rack Coin. I'm Punisher Roguelike. Let's go right out there. Everybody do the best in all things you do. Kick ass, take names. subscribe if you have Amazon Prime, because then it comes free. You get a free subscription to a Twitch channel. One Twitch channel once a month with Amazon Prime. You use it on me, and you have to manually redeem it every month. You get 500 free crowd control coins you have to redeem in the crowd control extension on Twitch. You don't have to go to a different website when you do that part. You get extra channel points, which you can use for channel point redeems for crowd control. You get access to special roles in the Discord server, a special role, and so much more. I highly recommend, if you haven't already, follow me at the Derpist and the Derpist VODs on YouTube so that you get access to the VODs channels. You can see all the streams that happened in the past. Even though I do need to post a lot of those streams up, I just did that today. And everybody have a glorious evening. So, what I'm going to show you all right now, we have a function in the chat. You can to bring the raid message. If you do exclamation mark raid, look at this. I have to turn off sound pad because I have shift 1 as part of the redeem function. Raid 2, it'll bring one of the raid messages. You can copy paste that. So we're going to copy that, and we're going to paste it when we get into London Gamer's stream, so that he knows exactly what's up with us. We also have the Discord server right here. I recommend you join. Here's some social links. Everybody have a good time, kick ass, and take names. I always forget there's a 10-second stall after you click to raid somebody before it actually allows you to raid them. I always forget. Have a good night, guys.